shit up.
YouTube, what it do, man? Y'all already know who I am. Man Grindhard checking in again with another video. And today, got a special video for y'all boys, man. It's time to politic. In case y'all boys didn't know, yesterday 2K dropped the defensive buff on NBA 2K26. They said them shot contests was buff, as well as loosening the restrictions for getting contests on taller builds. We about to get into all of that in this video, but before we do, let me get y'all to leave a like on this video, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and if you have not, make sure you turn on post notifications for my channel. Major shout out to Guy, because nothing is possible without him, and shout out to y'all for tapping into this video. Let's get into it. Now, I stopped what I was doing and dropped the video as soon as I seen that we was about to get an update in regards to the shot contest on 26. My first build was a 6'5" guard, my second build was 7 foot, and neither one of them builds, to be honest, I'm able to really play with. In order for me to play with my 6'5" guard, I have to put a squad together that's built around my player being pretty much the shortest player on the court. When it comes to my 7 foot build, it's a stretch big with maximum strength and maximum rebounding, but don't none of that matter considering I'm guarding 7'4" point guards on the perimeter the whole entire game. So I had to make two new builds. I made a 6'8" shooting guard and a 7'4" stretch big. You ain't gotta like the meta on NBA 2K26, but you better make something that can combat. And that's exactly what my 6'8" shooting guard is. Now, when it comes to my 7'4" build, that build is for strictly grinding rep and getting with the program on 26. Both of my builds are shooters, and after we got this update yesterday, I ain't gonna lie to y'all boys, I felt no difference playing with neither one of these builds. But that wasn't surprising to me, considering the vast majority of players on NBA 2K26 don't play defense no way. And the update was really, to be honest, it was tailored to players that already played defense, but weren't getting contested they really should have been getting in the beginning. And in case you're wondering what that means, I'm gonna try to break it down to y'all boys. Right stick defense on NBA 2K26 is an automatic bucket for the offense, which means if you just holding that right stick up before and after this update, you ain't getting a shot contest no way. So it don't matter how much 2K buffed the shot contest, if y'all boys are still playing right stick defense, you not getting a shot contest. You have to jump on NBA 2K26. And even with jumping on this game, it have to be anticipated and timed correctly, or you still not getting a contest. So when it come to this update that 2K dropped on yesterday, I truly believe a lot of y'all boys was expecting an update that was gonna automatically make the game play defense for you. Y'all was expecting defensive assisted shot contest, and that's just not a thing in this game. Now, that boy Mike Wayne back on Twitter, and he asked the question today. He actually put up a poll, and the whole time I was reading the question, the only thing I was thinking about is, he trying to decide whether or not he want to put ghost contest in NBA 2K26 or not. My next statement is coming from a place of personal opinion only. When it comes to shot contest, ghost contest, automatic contest, none of that shit matters to me, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. When I'm playing NBA 2K26, and I started doing this on NBA 2K25, the only feedback that I see after I take a jump shot is, how did I release that shot? And the reason being, I don't care what the coverage is because of the way that I play NBA 2K. Dog, the coverage don't matter to me, whether it's on offense or defense. A lot of y'all boys be out here more worried about the coverage on the game than the actual dumbass shot that you took. Now, I get it. Y'all boys want to be dribble guys and magnificent NBA 2K shooters and be able to shoot over everything and in everybody's face. I get it. Y'all boys keep paying attention to the cover. But if you paying more attention to your shot rather than the coverage, especially on NBA 2K26, the coverage don't matter no way. It don't matter how many shot contest busts we get. As long as the shoot mechanics is the same on this game, every shot is makeable on NBA 2K26. Defensive coverage or not, it ain't a secret. This is the easiest shooting 2K in NBA 2K history since 2K15 patch 3. I vividly remember that patch dropping before the demigod glitch came out, and I hated NBA 2K15 at that point. Frankly, to be honest, it was dead. The game was done at that point. It made all bums be able to make shots on the game, and to top that off, the demigod glitch came out shortly after that. You gotta imagine if you went around foot. Boys went from not being able to throw a brick in the ocean to having 7 foot max wingspan point guard at a time 2K made it impossible to miss a shot on that game. And to be honest, this game is giving them same vibes, but instead, this game is much more enjoyable than that patch 3 on NBA 2K15. But when it comes to NBA 2K26 and this defensive buff that 2K did yesterday, in my honest opinion, unless you're a defensive specialist on the game, the only thing that it did was change the percentage on that coverage feedback, which in reality, having and don't mean nothing on this game. Down below in the comment section, let me know, are you one of them players that pay attention to the coverage on the feedback after every offensive shot and defensive possession? Or are you like me? My shot feedback is the only feedback that matter on this game. If them boys make a shot, oh well. I know for a fact on the other end, I can make the same shot, or them boys I'm running with can do the same thing as well. I'ma be honest, the shot feedback on NBA 2K probably be the biggest distraction in this video game, and y'all boys don't even know it. The gaming experience was a whole lot better when the only thing that mattered was whether the shot was green or not. If you gotta depend on the coverage feedback to let you know whether you played good defense or took a good shot on the game, let me tell you, my boy, you ain't as good a 2K player as you think you is. Real shooters on NBA 2K know, regardless of what the feedback say, when to shoot, when not to shoot, when to jump, when not to jump. It don't matter what 2K say. When you really grinding the game, you just start picking up on things that you should and shouldn't do in the game. So when it comes to shot contests on this game and defensive buff, the only way to buff defense on the game is to limit offense on the game. Meaning shooting has to be harder. Them green windows gotta shrink. Shooting has to be an actual skill-based thing in the game, or else them updates mean nothing. Is that what I want for 26? Hell no, I'm trying to put up buckets, and I need whoever I'm running with to put up buckets. So all in all, if I was to rate the update that we got on yesterday, I'ma give it a solid 5 out of 10. It was really only for boys that specialize in defense anyway. If defense ain't your strong suit on the game, then you won't feel the difference no way. You still gonna get dead out. Let me know what y'all feel about it down below in the comment section. That's pretty much all I got for y'all for this video. Again, make sure you leave a like on this video. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And get down below in them comment section. I'm trying to see what y'all feel about this buff on the game. Do y'all feel like a buff is gonna fix the game, or 2K gotta go ahead and limit this offense? I personally, again, don't want no limited offense on the game, but boys that's complaining gotta understand that's what it's gonna take in order for y'all to play defense. Man, that's all I got for y'all. Man, Grind Hard checking up out of here.